Allie Wagstaff, nurse practitioner at Elite Medical and Aesthetics. Today we're going to talk about some of the major considerations that I look at when doing lip filler. So the first one is looking at the client's face. Do they already have lip filler? If they do, does it look good? Can we maybe add on to it, or do we need to dissolve it? And if it does look good, I need to know what filler it is, because not all fillers play nice in the sandbox. There are some that are a little bit more reactive and that we worry about having risks down the road. And if I'm going to inject on another injector's work, I'm taking on that risk. And so we need to be very careful, both for me and for the client. The second thing we're going to look at is just full facial harmony. So even if the lip filler looks good, how does it look with the rest of their face? Is their face balanced? Is it in proportion with their chin, their jawline, their nose, their cheeks, everything? And injectors, we're not just doing that because it's a selling point to sell more filler. It's because we don't want clients walking around with just big or youthful lips when it's out of balance with the rest of the face. So full facial harmony is always the goal. Then we're going to look at, is the client at risk to look ducky? And we made a whole video about that here. And the two major things we're going to look at there is the length of the philtrum column from nose to the top of the lip, and if any teeth are showing when they open their mouth. Now, if they do have a long philtrum column or there's no teeth showing, there are ways to work around that, but we do have to be a little bit more cautious. And then the last thing that we're going to look at is general anatomy and health of the skin. So are there any sores, any broken skin, things that are going to put them at risk for infection? Am I seeing any pulsating arteries, such as in the wet, dry border here, upper and lower lip, and that can increase risk for vascular occlusion. Now, if I do see an artery, it doesn't mean I'm not going to inject. It just means that I need to be careful, that their anatomy is a little bit wonky, and I know where to avoid. So to recap, the first thing we're going to look at is, do they already have lip filler? If they do, does it need to be dissolved? If not, we're going to move on to full facial balance. What is their face going to look like with lip filler? And is it going to be in harmony? Then, are they at risk to look ducky? We're going to check their philtrum column and if their teeth are showing, and then we're going to assess their skin and look for arteries to keep them safe.